Cow. Cows are one of the most common passive mobs in Minecraft. They naturally spawn in grassy areas and provide leather, beef, and milk. Because of these resources, cows often become one of the first animals players keep near their homes. Their simple behavior and usefulness make them an important part of survival gameplay. Pig. Pigs are passive mobs found in many grassy biomes. They drop pork when defeated and can be bred using carrots, potatoes, or beetroots. Players can also ride pigs using a saddle, although controlling them requires a carrot on a stick. While they are not the fastest form of transportation, pigs have remained a memorable part of Minecraft since its early years. Sheep. Sheep provide wool, one of the most useful building and crafting materials in the game. They appear in different colors and can be dyed into almost any shade. Wool is essential for making beds, which allow players to skip the night and set spawn points. Because of this, sheep often become a priority for new players. Chicken. Chickens are small passive mobs that lay eggs over time. They also provide feathers and chicken meat, making them valuable for both food and crafting arrows. Their habit of wandering around and making distinctive sounds gives farms a lively feeling. Despite their size, chickens play a surprisingly important role in survival worlds. Horse. Horses are tameable mobs that offer fast travel across large distances. They come in different colors and patterns, and each horse has unique speed and jumping abilities. Once equipped with a saddle, they become reliable companions for exploration. Horses changed how players move around the world by making travel much faster. Wolf. Wolves live in forested areas and can be tamed using bones. After becoming loyal companions, they follow the player and help fight hostile mobs. Their behavior resembles that of real dogs, which makes many players form an attachment to them. Wolves brought the concept of animal companions into Minecraft. Cat. Cats can be found in villages and swamp huts. When tamed, they follow the player and occasionally bring gifts. Creepers and phantoms avoid cats, giving them a practical use beyond companionship. Their many different fur patterns help make each cat feel unique. Villager. Villagers are peaceful, human-like mobs that live in villages. They spend their days working, socializing, and interacting with their environment. Trading with villagers allows players to obtain valuable items that may otherwise be difficult to acquire. Over time, villagers became one of the most important parts of Minecraft's economy. Iron Golem. Iron golems are powerful protectors created by villagers or built by players. They attack hostile mobs that threaten villagers and possess tremendous strength. Their towering appearance reflects their role as guardians. In many villages, they serve as the first line of defense against danger. Zombie. Zombies are among the most recognizable hostile mobs in Minecraft. They appear at night and in dark places, slowly pursuing players and villagers. Although simple in behavior, they create constant pressure during early survival gameplay. Their presence helps make nighttime feel dangerous and unpredictable. Skeleton. Skeletons are hostile undead mobs that attack from a distance using bows. Unlike zombies, they force players to think about positioning and cover. Their arrows can be a serious threat, especially during the early stages of a world. Defeating skeletons rewards players with bones and arrows. Creeper. Creepers are perhaps the most famous mobs in Minecraft. They silently approach players before exploding, damaging both characters and structures. Their unique behavior creates tension because danger can arrive with little warning. The creeper has become one of the game's most recognizable symbols. Spider. Spiders are large hostile mobs that climb walls and jump toward players. During daylight, they usually remain neutral unless attacked, which makes them different from many other hostile creatures. Their ability to scale vertical surfaces creates challenges that few other mobs can match. Endermen. Endermen are tall, mysterious creatures found throughout the world, and especially in the end dimension. They become hostile when players stare directly at them. Their ability to teleport and move blocks gives them an unusual presence. Endermen are closely connected to Minecraft's main progression and story. Witch. Witches are hostile mobs that use potions instead of traditional weapons. They can poison, weaken, and damage players while also healing themselves. This makes battles against them more complex than many ordinary encounters. Their magical abilities distinguish them from other enemies. Slime. Slimes are bouncing cube-shaped mobs found in specific areas and underground regions. Larger slimes split into smaller versions when defeated. They drop slime balls, which are important for crafting useful redstone devices and tools. Their unusual appearance has made them a fan favorite. Blaze. Blazes inhabit nether fortresses and attack using bursts of fire. They drop blaze rods, which are required to reach the end dimension. Because of this, nearly every player must eventually face them. Their fiery design reflects the dangerous nature of the nether. Ghast. Ghasts are large floating mobs that roam the nether. They attack by launching explosive fireballs across long distances. Their haunting sounds can often be heard before they are seen. Encounters with ghasts can quickly become dangerous, especially around lava and cliffs. Piglin. Piglins are intelligent inhabitants of the nether who value gold above all else. Wearing gold armor prevents them from becoming hostile, and players can trade with them through bartering. Their behavior adds depth and life to the nether, making it feel more like a living world. Warden. The Warden is one of the strongest and most feared mobs in Minecraft. Found deep underground in ancient cities, it relies on sound and vibrations rather than sight. Fighting it is rarely worth the risk, encouraging players to avoid detection instead. Its design shifts gameplay from combat towards stealth and caution. Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon is the main boss of Minecraft. Located in the end dimension, it serves as the final challenge of the game's progression. Defeating it unlocks access to additional end regions and marks a major achievement for players. Its battle represents the culmination of exploration, preparation, and survival.